I have married Haley on spring 18, then spring 17, year 1. How about I marry Penny on spring 14, year 1? Time to crack this run wide open. I made a discovery with how the game loads seeds. By entering a new seed before loading a game, you can play on a new seed every single day. This cracks the early marriage route wide open. Now I can guarantee a billboard quest and 150 friendship points every day. However, to achieve marriage this early, I need to have access to the movie theatre on spring 11. That is the JoJo Warehouse complete and 500,000 G in my pocket on spring 10. Is this possible? Let's find out. Day 1. Technically, I use 2 seeds this day. Forage and dish of the day is set based on the seed entered when I click OK. I choose a seed that gives me 9 leeks, 18 spring onions, and pepper poppers as the dish at the saloon. Pepper poppers give me speed, and the farming level makes my hoe more efficient for extra clay farming. The second day 1 seed is the seed I actually play the day on. I choose a seed that gives me good energy out of the trash, including the pepper poppers. It also gives me a geode that, when cracked, gives 20 copper ore, a big boost toward getting the pickaxe upgraded tomorrow. The last seed requirement is to have a fairy visit tonight. I need to hand in 2 community centre bundles on the 6th. I will collect spring forage and grow spring crops with a fairy. Remember how in the spring 17 run I couldn't open my inventory so I wouldn't meet Robin and Lois? Well, this run, because I am not restricted by the seed, I am meeting half the town. I meet Robin and Lois, Elliot, Marnie and Demetrius before meeting Penny. Elliot has the same issues from the spring 17 run, in that he doesn't come out of his cabin when it rains. Marnie and Demetrius come visit the farm to force me to meet them, so I do it first so they don't get the satisfaction. I will meet Willie tomorrow, and have the option to meet 2 more people before billboard quests for Penny are impossible. Finally, I need to track steps today. Days 2, 3 and 4 will be full of fishing. I am relying on Fishing Treasure to give me 2 loved gifts this first week. To get more fishing chests, I need high daily luck. I also want the dish of the day to be fish taco to give me a major leg up with early fishing XP. My money and resource requirements for day 2 is 25 copper, which, combined with the geode copper, is enough for a furnace and 5 copper bars. I need 2000 G for upgrading the pick, 1800 G for buying the fiberglass rod, and ideally another 2000 G to buy the big backpack. I'm going to need a lot of clay, while keeping track of every step I take. Sound difficult? It is. Alright, you ready for this? I'm not sure if I am. 3, 2, 1, go. I can't risk that. Footstep sounds were gone. I can't risk that. If you haven't seen this before, this is clay farming. There is a pattern to how the clay moves around the farm, and we can exploit that pattern. Don't you just love how the energy bar is having a panic attack? Talk to me. I'll meet you later, Penny. The new farm we've all been expecting and whose arrival has sparked many a conversation. Yes, why don't you come to my wedding in 2 weeks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Counting with blade. I'm going to race up to the mountain now. I'm going to sell the clay. I'm going to meet Demetrius. I'm going to rush to Clint. I'm going to grab the geode and the copper from the geode and then work out what I'm doing after that. Greetings, I'm Demetrius, local scientist and father. Thanks for introducing yourself. I'm only meeting you now, so it's not an issue when I earn 25,000 G. How do you know what my bank account looks like anyway? I hope I can make it to Clinton time. This day's bust. I need that geode. I can't make it to the museum trash and to Clint's before he closes at 4. Good practice. But not only do I need to get to Clint's, but I need to get to the trash down here to get this geode. To get to Clint's. Why does he close at 4? Step counting is stressful. Yes, welcome. Welcome to the actual execution of these challenge runs. If you have just seen the YouTube videos, you have been shielded from most of this pain. Cookie! 3, 4. Cute. Give me those pepper poppers. Brandigan is going to love this challenge because of actually getting pepper poppers and saying pepper poppers so often. Let's clay farm! 1 till. Okay, so my dirt till is now on the right line. And we're going to meet Elliot and we do our chores. The new farm we've all been expecting and whose arrival has sparked many a conversation. Alright, nice to meet you. I'll never talk to you again. Pleasure to meet you. Go away. Mayor Lewis told me you just arrived. I'm Marnie. I'm Pennywise and I will accept the cat that you'll give me, but never talk to you again. Greetings, I'm Demetrius, local scientist and father. Thanks for introducing yourself. I'm Pennywise. I may look familiar. There's the geode. Processes geode to give me 20 copper. We need another 25 copper. 20 copper is used to make a furnace and the 25 copper to make 5 copper bars. I'll be back here tomorrow to upgrade to the copper pickaxe. Picking that up on day 4 so I can get into the mines with a copper pickaxe. Hello you look familiar. Looks like you're crying. Don't cry, it's only me. Oh, hello, I'm Penny. Oh, hello, I'm Pennywise. Spring onions is like grass and they make the same step sound. Well chat, this is good practice for when I have to redo this day. Yeah, this is how I stream for the rest of my streaming career, just attempting this day. I'm going to head up to Robin's now. I'm going to sell the clay to her as she walks past her counter. I'm going to go to Pierre and buy the backpack upgrade. I'm going to come back to the farm. I'm going to chop all the stones for coal, and then we're going to spend the rest of the evening clay farming out, hopefully to get enough money for the fiberglass rod and the copper pick upgrade. I really hope I've made it on time. There she is. Oh. Me first. Ah, spam, 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 spam. Backpack upgrade acquired. Let's ditch all the clay. Let's ditch all the spring onions. I can ditch 10 coal, and I just sell everything I can. Sell you. Sell 4 of you. Sell you, sell you, or sell you. 0 G, but I don't need you in my inventory. Here we go. Are we on day 2? Or are we doing that day again? Money is on the light side as well. First thing we're going to check is the daily luck. If we got this right, this will be a star drop. The spirits are whispering something to me. We are doing this again next week. That's all folks. What were we at? Our steps were at 1019. We were 2 over. Wonder how many attempts this day is going to take. One, 2, 3, 4. New farm we've all been expecting has arrived and sparked many conversations. Greetings, I'm Demetrius, local scientist and father. Thanks for introducing yourself. So you see all this grass here? grass. I threw the run. I threw it. We are almost 4 hours into the run and we have not even finished a day. Yes, I am the farmer that has sparked many a conversation. Yes, I know it's a pleasure to meet me. Yes, I already know that your name is Elliot. Yeah. Yes, I know. Here he is. Look at him. Do it. Look at him. Do it. We need to appreciate the music that we're making here. I've got the Addams Family theme stuck in my head now. I play the piano, I play the guitar, I play the shipping box. 20 copper, and we get another 25 ore. 5. We are at 1,000 steps. And now we're at 1,002. So we need to take a lot of steps now. I'm just gonna take the steps here. I really hope that there is enough time to take another 174 steps. I don't want to do day 1 again, so if we can reach the bubbles, we're going to run like this. Well, that's bubbles I can hit, and money is quite bad today. Like, I don't think I can get the fiberglass rod. If I do this again, I might have to forego the backpack. So I'll be selling everything here. I've nowhere near enough for the fiberglass rod. I can't even afford the copper pack upgrade. I can't keep this day. I can't get the backpack day 1. I've got to redo day 1. I'll bring a chest with me when fishing to hold all the extra stuff, but I cannot get the backpack day 1. Yes, I am the new farmer that you've heard so much about. Yes, you are Elliot. It's a pleasure to meet you. Yes, I'm Pennywise. I'm only talking to you because you don't come out of your cabin when it rains. If you meet everybody, you get an extra 100 friendship points with everybody. So I'm meeting Elliot now because Elliot does not come out of his house when it rains. And when I meet everybody, it's going to be raining because it's going to be the final day of the run. It's going to be proposal day. I need proposal day to be raining. Hey, Marnie. Yes, Demetrius, local scientist and father, thanks for introducing yourself. You've met me before, you just don't realize it. Look at the horrible posture on that guy. 20 copper. 25 more copper. Hello, Penny, why did you steal my look? Welcome in to the end of a very long day. The ferry has arrived. And of course, it hit one of the worst spots. It still gives us all that we need, and we're about to find out if I've taken exactly 513 steps. Now, the way that we're going to know is checking the TV, and if the TV is a star, we nailed it. I can take as many steps as I want now. Are we ready for this? Drum roll, please. I sense that a new viewer has joined us. A young man from Stardew Valley. Welcome, welcome. The spirits are very happy today. They will do their best to shower everyone with good fortune. This will be a fish taco. We are off the day. Finally, I complete day 1. Day 2. I choose the seed for this day based on getting a billboard quest for penny, getting the dish of the day from the trash, and for the duration of bubbles. Fishing in bubbles cuts the bite time in a quarter, which translates to significantly more fish on the line. I am still counting steps, but since you don't walk while fishing, this should be a lot easier to keep track of. Clint gives me the furnace recipe. I don't want to meet him, so I snatch the blueprints and slam the door in his face before he has a chance to speak. I break XP rocks, collect the billboard quest, pick up some trash food, and start fishing. My requirements with fishing is money, and 2 diamonds or emeralds to give to Penny this week. I am planning to spend 42,500 G to complete the vault on day 6, so money from fish and treasure is a big boost for this. Getting my fishing skill to level 5 will let me choose the fisher profession, which lets me sell fish for more G, so I need XP. Catching a silver quality fish gives 3 extra XP, gold an extra 6, and iridium an extra 12. If you perfectly catch a fish, you get a bump in quality. Unfortunately, you don't get the extra XP from the upgraded quality. A perfect catch does grant an XP multiplier of 2.6. Getting a treasure chest grants another XP multiplier of 2.4. These stack. Getting a perfect chest gives over 6 times the base XP of a fish. Starting fishing with a fish taco, which gives +2 to fishing, makes it easier to get a perfect catch, and higher fish quality. When fishing, the tile where the centre of your bobber lands determines things like the probability of the fish that can bite, the quality of the fish you will catch, and the contents of the treasure you will snag. Each tile has a depth or zone number. Think of this as distance from land. More difficult fish are unlikely to be hooked in a low zone. Some treasure chest contents are tied into the depth of the tile. For example, you get topaz and amethyst from a depth of 2 or less, aquamarine and jade from depth of 3, and ruby and emerald from depth 4 and above. Diamonds can be any depth, but are far more likely the higher the depth. The maximum depth a tile can have is 5. Do note that due to how depth is calculated, there is no depth 4. As of 1.5, bubbles will not appear at depth 5. This is a pain, as I need depth 5 to have a chance at emeralds. Fortunately, with a well-aimed cast, you can have the bobber land in depth 5 while being affected by bubbles in depth 3. Inventory is a bit of a pain. Since I couldn't afford the backpack yesterday, I utilise a chest. I can also just throw things on the ground if I need to. This is still a bit awkward due to the bubble spots moving. I want every scrap of G. Once the copper bars are smelted, I head into town. I deliver the requested anchovy. It's fresh from the ocean. First quest complete. Upgrade my pickaxe and head back to the beach. Let's do some fishing. Well, saved by the chest. How about I actually collect that chest, eh? Come on, chest, save me, save me, save me! Chest, you suck. Well, I was going for a perfect there, but chest, in this run at least, chest is more important. Especially for the 2 emeralds that will appear right here. Oh, I wasn't deep enough. If I was a little bit deeper, that would have been either rubies or emeralds. Give me a chest, give me a chest, give me a chest, give me a chest. Thank you. I may have been able to get that as a perfect chest, but I was scared. We have the gifts for Penny for the week. Now we just got to keep the day. If we didn't already have the emeralds, that would have been a gut punch. I stepped my nip to give myself near perfect daily luck for tomorrow. Unfortunately, I messed this up. Fortunately, it is still positive. Day 3. I choose a seed that give all day forest bubbles and a potato quest. I have a little bit of leeway in friendship points that I can afford to not talk to Penny today. Since billboard quests last for 2 days, I can collect the quest today and fulfill it tomorrow. This lets me spend the entire day fishing for as many catfish as I can get with no interruptions. Can you please give me fish? Seriously? I don't have my pickaxe, but I do have extra copper and the recipe for cherry bombs. I use them to nab a bit more mining XP. The step minute today has 2 strict criteria and 1 nice to have. The weather on Friday needs to be sunny. Friday is the first day the community centre can be opened, but only in the sun. There can be no delay in getting this open. Clear weather is a must. The second strict criteria is spicy eel in the saloon. Spicy eel gives a speed boost and a luck buff, both which are very useful in the mines. The third criteria, which is only a nice to have, is high daily luck for the fishing chests. Did we do the steps right? Are we keeping the day? If we did the steps right, then we should have 0.042 luck, which is pyramid. Here we go. The spirits are in good humour today. I think you have a little extra luck. Let's go, Gus. Show me the spicy eels. Are we keeping the day? Are we keeping the day? Are we keeping the day? Yes! We got it! Day 4. The last day before the mines open. I choose a seed with beach bubbles and a daffodil quest. This is the calm before the storm. The last easy day for a while. I have time to kill before the saloon opens, so I spend it fishing. Who would have known that we've got bubbles here? I've only got 24 pieces of bait left. Get the chest. Hey look, we got more bait. Saloon's open, Clint's is open, Pen is accessible, the pier is open. Let's go do our chores. My pick is ready, so I pick that up. I collect the daffodil quest, buy the backpack, buy the spicy eels, buy some coffee, some salads, and shower Penny with gifts. Alright, Penny, take an emerald. You really love this. Cool, good, the wiki was right. You were after a potato. And then also, another quest that you had today is the item you asked for. Really appreciate it. We are now at 2 hearts. We are already at 2 hearts. This triggers an event when I go outside. We have a heart event. This event can gain friendship with Penny. I need this friendship, so I need to click on the correct option. I double check the wiki. What is the answer I need? Top option, you did a kind thing there, Penny, gives plus 50 friendship. The second option, you should have asked instead of assuming George wanted to help, loses 50 friendship. I'm just taking a walk, minding my own business. No effect on the friendship. I was clicking back into the game. I was clicking back into the game and it chose the bottom option. Well, I just made a clip for the video that will come out of this. Hi YouTube. I've taken one step. I'm not clicking out of this. I need to add one step. And I really, really hope that the steps that I take walking out from behind here do not count. I am pretty confident that the steps I take here do count. There is no audio cue. I think it's 6. I guess the sooner we come to terms with our mortality, the more time we can spend really living in the here and now. Do you want to marry me in 10 days? We're going to trigger this cutscene, see how many steps I've taken, and then add that. We'll just do a new file. So this mod, whenever you take a step, Can you see that? You cannot see that. Never take a step. Increments. Okay, we can still see steps taken up there. Yikes, 3 steps. This cutscene causes me to meet George. This limits my potential seeds each day. I can meet one more person and still get penny quests. Any more and the run dies. Back to our regularly scheduled save. I spend the rest of the day breaking rocks for mining level 2 to get the staircase recipe. The step minute today is just for the daily luck. This will help significantly with finding ladders. Breaking the high XP rocks on the previous days and all the rocks today should give me the 380 XP needed for level 2. That there is a high XP rock. It's going to be down to the wire. Oh, okay, no mining 2. How close were we? Let's get a strategy checkup. How close were we? Watch it be 1 XP off. Two XP off. What is my daily luck, by the way? 0.1. My daily luck is max. The step counting on these fishing days has been... Day 5. I no longer need to count steps. I do not care about daily luck, and I do not care about the weather until the 11th. I choose a seed with a gold bar quest, no monster floors, and a special tile on floor 85. I need to get to floor 85 by the end of the day, but I also need to open the community center. The community center cutscene can be activated at 1 PM at the latest. By leaving the mines at 11:30, I am able to run to town, talk to Penny, pick up the quest to fulfill tomorrow, and have time to activate the community center. I will not forget to read the scroll in the community center. Into the ice floors. We're over halfway through the floors of what we're aiming for today, and we have a ladder right there. It is imperative that I get enough mining XP to hit level 5. Geologist is a crucial part of my money making strategy. I cannot shrug this off like I did with the ladders. When I reach floor 85, I spend the rest of the day elevator geode farming. This seed has a tile right beside the elevator that is loaded with drops. So the strategy is, let me do this. So we see one in a spot, and we do that, and boom, coal, omni geode, iron ore, magma geode. And while ores and most gem nodes don't spawn on elevator floors, diamond nodes do, and give 150 XP a pop. A few of these ensure mining 5 with time to spare. Boom! Boom! Day 6. This day is huge. I cannot overstate this. This day is massive. I will be completing both the boiler room and the vault bundles today, as well as buying the Joja membership. For this, I need G, lots of G, and I need it today. The most lucrative resource that I can farm today are geodes. The seed I choose today gives a diamond quest, 5 prismatic shards in the first 300 geodes, and a mines tile that is even more loaded than yesterday. The text for geologist mentions gems, but it also applies to geodes. This spot beside the elevator contains 2 magma geodes, 2 omni geodes, coal and gold ore. Constantly resetting elevators makes each day take ages in real lifetime. By utilizing game menus, very little in-game time passes each reset. This makes for a dull viewing experience, so I spice it up with some karaoke. I'm taking this hospital rains, make records spread with bloodstains. But I set fire to the rain. Don't know if I'm ready for this. I'm feeling sexy and free. Never gonna give, never gonna give. I see a little silhouette of a man. Are you ready, kids? I can't hear you. Oh, who lives in the pineapple under the sea? Ab's helmet in yellow and Boris is he. If nautical nonsense be something you wish, then drop on the deck and flop like a fish. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Now for the tense bit. I cannot sell geodes to Clint, but I can get him to open them and then sell the contents. Since geode contents are fully predictable, I can open them in a specific order to maximize profit. Success! I have the G I need a day after opening 257 geodes. Good progress so far, but there are still a lot of expenses ahead. I check in with Penny, drink something funny at the Wizards, and complete both the boiler room and vault on day 6, the earliest they can be done. I head back to the mines to sing the night away. Well, I'm going home to the place where I belong. Day 7. I choose a seed with a loaded geode spot and a quest for a parsnip. The next few days will look similar. Lots of geode farming and lots of geode opening. However, now that the desert is open, I can convert my omnis into artifact troves. Artifact troves can contain treasure chests for 5,000 G and golden pumpkins and pearls for 2,500 G each. These can't be sold directly to a shop and have to be shipped in a shipping bin. This is my plan to be able to afford the Joja warehouse and Joja movie theatre in time. I'm not going to do karaoke every day, so this day was spent reciting all the Dr. Seuss books that I read to my kids that I have subsequently memorized. Mister, he said with a sawdusty sneeze, I am the Lorax, I speak for the trees. Now you keep still, the glunk snapped back, and he kicked her in the shin. Don't you interrupt my mother when she's plucking berries in. Try to say this, Miss Knox, please. Through 3 cheese trees, 3 fleas flew, while these fleas flew, freezy breeze blew, freezy breeze made these 3 trees freeze, freezy trees made these 3 cheese trees, that's what made these 3 fleas sneeze. That's what they call a bean little bit. Box and socks, sir, box and socks, our game is done, sir, thank you for a lot of fun, sir. I will not go away, I do not wish to go. And so, said the cat in the hat, so, I will show you another good game that I know. They poked him, they mauled him, they started to haul him into his cage, but he managed to call to the mare, don't give up, I believe in you all. A person's a person no matter how small. And since that day in Cats and Stein, all cats have been more grown up. They're much more democratic because each cat holds his own up. Painting pink pajamas, policeman in a pail. Peter, Pepper's puppy, and now Papa's in the pail. Let's go and fish up some sandfish. Actually, at this point, I'll just take the bus. I spoke to Pam instead of going to the ticket machine. I have a 1-person leeway. I have a 1-person leeway, right? I can still get quests for Penny. I had a 12.5% leeway, now I've got a 10% leeway. If I meet anybody else, I can no longer get any quests for Penny. Do not meet Maru. I am not meeting you. Do not talk to me. This is for Penny. You're welcome. I need to purchase a community development from Joja every day. The money from opening the geodes and troves should cover that nicely. There is still a long way to go for the Joja movie theatre. Day 8. Nothing much to report here. The quest is for a potato. Today is the last day to order the house upgrade for it to be ready on time. Chet and I work on solving a Sherlock Holmes case. Warm yourselves, says Holmes, and I'll explain my reasons for calling you out on such a bitter morning. Holmes has solved the case by following 4 leads. we solved a Sherlock case. Geode farming today gave me 400 omni geodes, 400 magma geodes. Day 9. This is the last day that I can open artifact troves to get the G on time. I also need to count steps to make it rain on the 11th. The quest is for green algae. We sell all of these. We dump all those in as well. Also, I'll take 16 more steps. I believe we've done everything we need to for today. Yay! Look at this money. Movie theatre today. Raining tomorrow. This is good. This is good. Day 10. The expensive day. The day to spend 500,000 G. Success! Pop, 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 pop. This isn't Roller Coaster Tycoon. Just a casual $500,000 that we're dropping on a movie theatre on the 10th of spring year 1. Our favourite customer, I have exciting news for you. Joja Headquarters has approved the construction of a new Joja entertainment opportunity to replace the nearby Joja warehouse that we just built this morning. We just need an investor willing to support our vision, so naturally I turn to you, our most devoted and generous Joja member. We could make this happen for a small investment of 500,000 G. Yeah, why not? $500,000? Excellent. Our Joja construction team will begin work on a new building tonight. Thank you for supporting our work. Now that that is done, how about we flex? Day 11, Proposal Day. So how are we going to do this? Right now we have 1,898 friendship points with Penny. I have a gift to give. There's a bit of swag to be had today. Because we've got plans. We need just a slightly little bit more money. Just getting the movie theatre on day 11 isn't enough. We need to get a magic cowboy hat and we need to sleep in a birch double bed. There, that looks good, doesn't it? We mined up an extra 333 omni geodes just so that we could get married in this hat. Swag is very important. And there's more swag for today. Okay, first thing we do, we're going to get ourselves to 8 hearts. I'm going to go inside, I just wanted a quiet moment. Alright, cool. I will see you inside shortly. Save that thought. We have a bouquet. We have a quest. And we have 2 tickets to see a movie. Spring 11, year 1. And we have the movie theatre. Okay, so right now we are locked at 8 hearts. We have now unlocked 10 hearts. You want to get more serious? I feel the same way. Cool. I will be back later with a mermaid's pendant. Have your parsnip. And also, go see a movie with me. So right now I'm at 8 hearts. Seeing the movie is going to put her to 10 hearts. To do that we need to be at 9 hearts first. So the first thing we're going to do is come and have a picnic in the rain. I know about life in the country, right? Yes, I know that you don't go and have a picnic in the pouring rain. So I was thinking, would you be my guest speaker? No, I can't stand kids. That loses 6 hearts. So we go, I love to. I think both the top 2 give points. Miss Penny, why are we out here in the pouring rain? Yes, Vincent! May I have your attention, please? Go play down by the sewer. Would you ever want to be a parent, Pennywise? Absolutely, I want a big family, plus 20 friendship points. Me too, I'm glad you feel that way. Go, kids, go play down by the sewers. Good job. Yeah, I want the movie to be the last thing that gives us the 10 hearts. We've got some swag to do. The first bit of swag is starting from here. Alright, first a bit of swag for this file. Alright, I have not warmed up at all for this. This may be a cause of a few resets until we actually catch this. This is a fish with a hat. Legend acquired. Swag status is increasing. Alright, we need 300 wood for the bridge. Penny is on her way back to the trailer, so let's go intercept. Hey Penny, I'll meet you at your trailer. Alright, Penny, you really need to clean up your room. Hey, good job. Let's order a snack. Stardrop sorbet is the universally liked one, isn't it? Let's go. Jazz and Vincent have been talking about it non-stop. The movie theatre just got built this morning. And he seems to be holding back some tears. Wow, it must be really hard leaving his family like that. 10 hearts. That achievement, best friends, is 10 hearts. Is that Krobus? Is Krobus a sapling? Are the shadow guys saplings? Maybe we need to water Krobus. Maybe that's what the final Easter egg is. The movie has concluded for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the show. We did. We now have 10 hearts with Penny. Let's go. Let's go race to the beach. Mermaid's pendant acquired. Hi YouTube. Run, Pennywise. Run. Will you marry me? I accept. Okay, I could not think of anything funny to say except like, comment and subscribe. We have proposed on spring 11, year 1. She loves me. 10 hearts on spring 11. She absolutely loves me. As is tradition, after proposing, we bring our hearts down to 0. Anything to say, Penny? That hurt. What's your problem? 0 hearts. She can now use her tears to wash those dishes. I hear it's good disinfectant. You need any fish to make the maki roll. This does 900 energy, 405 health. Now it does 100 energy and 45 health. Giving that to Penny once we're married. Spring 14, year 1. Wedding. With the magic cowboy hat. When Pennywise first arrived in Pelican Town, no one knew if he'd fit in with our community. But from this day forward, Pennywise is going to be as much a part of this town as any of us. It is my great honour on this day 14 of spring to unite Pennywise and Penny in the bonds of marriage. The absolute earliest that anyone has married an NPC in Stardew Valley without using any exploits. The wedding was wonderful, wasn't it, dear? Yes. Well, we can't forget about the farm. Time to get to work. Couldn't agree more. See you soon. Good morning. Thank you for marrying us this morning. Have a good day. Hey dear, how's life? What's up? What's wrong? What's wrong? Well, see you around. Penny, where'd you go? Married and divorced in 15 days. Oh, I forgot to give her her Maki roll. Penny! Penny, there you are! Here, take this. I don't want your gift. It's made with a legend fish. Take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. Fine. Legendy.